What's going on, everyone? Metalblade427 here, and I present to you Paper Mario. In the last episode, we walked around, we actually woke up 2 episodes ago inside of this area. This is Goomba Village, inhabited by, 6 Goombas here and a Toad. So Mario made some new friends going around talking to everybody. You had Goomba and Goompa and Goom Dad and Goom Mother. And now we have a little Goomba following us around. This is Goombario. He is our first partner of the game. In addition to getting our first partner in the last episode, we got a hammer, so a new weapon, and we got a bunch of other things too. Before I leave Goomba Village, I can actually now press the start button to open up my menu, and I'm going to go over each one of these little tabs. I was able to do this before in the last episode, but not all these tabs were available. So I wanted to wait till everything was here in order to be able to show you everything. So first off, Mario stats. Of course, right here it shows you Mario's level 1, but most importantly about this, if you look on the bottom, it says how to control Mario. Very cool little thing where it's like if you look down it and everything, it gives you information about what to do around the world with Mario, what he can and cannot do, his abilities, and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Which is how they should have told it to you, rather than some character coming here and telling you a button, because Mario doesn't know these buttons. We have heart points, flower points, and badge points. Badge points are needed in order to equip badges. I'm going to go over that in a little bit. Goompa gave us our first badge last episode, and he went to go and tell us about it, but I'm going to do it better. Here is our equipment, our regular boots, and our hammer. Star energy, we have none of that. Star points, every 100 goes up a level. Coins, there's one more this time than it was in the last episode, because I happened to find one randomly walking around the village. I think I shook a bush or something. And our star pieces, and playtime. Don't believe that either, because that's going to be very, very odd between me needing to record and going back and forth and everything. So this is Mario stats. Badges. Simply put, you can go through here and go through all the list of your badges. Right now we have the power jump. Lets you do a power jump, uses 2 FP, so these things require flower points. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. If you look to the far right, BP needed. It needs 1 BP in order to be equipped. And if you look to the left and down halfway, you can see how many badge points we have. We have 3. So I'm going to take 1. And now we're equipped with the power jump. If I hit it again, we're unequipped with it. So I can use that BP for other stuff. But this is going to go on for right now. This will probably stay on for a while. That's all you need to know about badges. You have a limited amount of BP, so choose your badges wisely. They all have different BPs to them, one being the least. Actually, no, there is 0. There are a few 0 BPs badges, but they don't do anything. And I think the most is 7. One badge costs 7 BP, so keep that in mind as you're going around and customizing Mario to your liking. Oops, here we go. Items. You can look at key items, which we don't have any, and regular items, which we have a mushroom and a fire flower. So there you can look at your items and use things and all kinds of other stuff like that. Plus, you can use the shortcut C down or C left key for items. This shows your party. Right now we just have Mr. Goombario in here, and he tells us that, the screen tells us exactly what he does. You can check his abilities. This is what he brings into battle with him. The head bonk offensive ability and tattle, which is something I will be using a lot. There is a means to see enemy HP in this game through a badge, but if you use tattle, it'll work just the same. And quite frankly, I liked it. I did a practice run using very heavily on Goombario, and it worked out well. So be prepared for that. But yeah, you can switch him around if you get any more, and you can kind of get a little idea of what else he does down in the bottom. This shows you what star spirits you have rescued. We have rescued 0, so they are all blanked out. But once you rescue them, you can put your little cursor on them, and they'll tell you exactly what it is that they bring to the party, like what their special ability is and whatnot. And then over here is the map. It shows you where you are. We're in Goomba Village, and you can kind of move the finger around to check out some places that you've been, that you're going to be. There's Peach. You are here. But we are here. And this, of course, will open up. I never use the map because you just kind of move along natively throughout the game. So, there you go. That is all those. Other thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to this tree and you're going to whack it. And you're going to get a Goom Nut. Looks very much like a Goomba, but flipped the other way. A special nut found only in Goomba Village restores 3 FP. There's a lot of these very unique items scattered throughout the world, and these things are used for recipes or just to use them. that is all we need in Goomba Village. I have gotten all my HP together. I am good on my FP. Let us crack this block. There we go. Problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulty, so try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. Thanks, Dad? Sure, that's what your name is. The other one is Goompa. Alright, here we go. First road. We have a sign right here. Beware of Goombas! So we're traveling with one. He's not bewareable. Oh, and he comes off! Aha, take that. First strike. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to show every battle, but some of these I'm going to show. Hey, Mario. During a battle, you can change the order we attack with Bleh. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep in mind, okay? So basically, the way that it works now that we have an offensive partner is that Mario always has the option of going first, but then if you get Z, you can swing Goombario into the front. And that's what I'm going to do right here, because that Goomba only has 1 more HP, and I'm going to use my Tattle ability. Here we go. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on them or whack them with your hammer. So what Goombario's stats are is, of course, it shows his max HP. It shows what the most amount of attack they do. So it's like if they jump at you, they will do 1 point of attack. If I attack him, he can only defend against, well, he can't defend at all, it's a defensive 0, but say he had a defensive 1, he would take no damage, because Mario does 1 damage, he has a defensive 1, thus it becomes 0. See how that works? Math. It's killer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Bros. Ha! Love it when a game references itself. Okay, so we're just going to take this guy out really quickly with our hammer. Schmick. And there we go. Look at that cloud back there up on a string. It's like it's supposed to be a play, but at the same time, it's crazy. Oh, Goomba, Goomba, Goomba! Oh, and he hit me. Alright, there we go. Collecting all my spoils, and I think there's one more lone Goomba here. Ah, gotcha! Okay, there we go. So those are cut battles for you. That's what it's going to look like as I go through the game and come across battles that you guys generally don't need to see, that don't add anything to the playthrough at all. Hey, new enemy, come here. Gotcha! Haha. This is going to stay because the Paratroopa is new. But remember, when I jump on one, he becomes a regular Goomba. Now, the thing that Goombario does with Tattle is that for the remainder of the game, any enemy that he tattles on, the HP will be visible for every time you meet him. So, very useful ability, especially not only early in the game, but just throughout it at all. So, you don't see an HP under this guy, so let's tattle on him. This is a Paragoomba. Obviously, Paragoombas are Goombas with wings. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense 0. You can't hit them with the hammer while they're airborne. If you damage them, they'll fall to the ground and become ordinary Goombas, which is pretty much what that guy did. But they still do give the same amount of star points as a Paragoomba, so he should give me 3 here, I think. Yep, he gave me 3. Nice. Here's Schmack. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our power jump. So this is how it works. So you see 2 FP, and you just choose it, and you use it. Nothing more to that. Boom, there you go. Did 3 points of damage. Let me tell you, once you hit double-digit damage, you're like, oh, I'm a god now in this game. Oh, and they dropped an FP. I like it. Try to... there we go. I was like, I did some picking it up. So I can only do that power jump a few times, but... Come here. There you go. But I have to kind of, like, conserve my FP for right now. Let's tattle on this guy. He is a spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their head. Max HP 2, attack power 2, defense 1. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes, so you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. Paralyzed is a status effect in this game that I'm going to try my hardest not to show you, because, oh, it sucks a whole lot. Obviously it sucks. You don't want to be paralyzed, because then not only can you not do anything, but the enemy has a free hit on you. Goomba Bang! We're going to come to a point in the game where we're going to have the ability to defend ourselves better. You may be watching this, because I remember when the first time I tried replaying it, I was like, why can't I do what I need to do in order to reduce damage? Well, technically we can't do that now because we don't have the ability to do that now. We will, shortly enough, but we just kind of have to take the punches as they come. This red block right here is different than the others because this is a badge box, and it contains Close call. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. Danger is when Mario is less than 50% of his max health. You'll actually see the danger symbol pop over the head. Probably saw it when I fought Bowser. And it only requires 1 BP to equip, so let's do that. And there we go. Now we have 2 badges equipped. We can have as many badges as we have BP in order to be able to do what we gotta do. And we get a free mushroom. Nice. That's good. What do we got? We got 2 mushrooms, a fire flower, and a goom nut. So, working ourselves through some good items. Come here, paratrooper. Ah, gotcha. Alright, there we go. Grab my heart. 5 health. Just a reminder from the last episode, I am only going to be showing battles that are force battles, bosses, mid-bosses, new enemies, things like that. Which, speaking of which... Hey, hold it right there! You, suspicious guy, don't move! Hey, 2 Goombas, red and blue, cool. You're Mario. I knew it, you can't get past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King, that's right. I'm sorry, but the only way through this Goomba... I'm sorry, but the only way through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. I actually think that's kind of how he would say it anyway, with the blah blahs. And, let's get him, Blue Goomba! Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother! So we come across ourselves a mid-boss against the Goomba Brothers. We have Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Let us tattle. Let's tattle on the red one. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the 2 notorious Goomba Brothers. Or Goomba Bros, whatever. Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy, no prob. He's just a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. So that's pretty much all that the Goomba Bros are. Oversized Goombas with a little bit more HP to them. Let us power jump him. There we go. 3 points of damage. Nice and easy. Mario! Would you like some of this? I feel like that's how they would talk anyway, being stuttering and crazy and whatnot. Now that we are going again, let us tattle on Blue. This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 6, attacks power 1, defense 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. Aw, not eating his Goomba vegetables? I got a Goom Nut for you, buddy, if you want to, maybe use that. That'll probably restore some stamina to your health. Ouch! So we get a double hit right here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to power jump him and get rid of Red. Goodbye. Oh, Blue's crying. Red Goomba, my brother. Oh no, you meanie Mario. So now we just have to deal with Blue Goomba, so let's head bonk. Bonk. It's a simple attack that Goombario does. It's like every other attack that the Goombas have been doing throughout so far the game and whatnot, so it does get better. Head bonk actually becomes a very, very strong ability a little bit later in the game when Goombario goes up in strength, but we'll deal with those when we get to them. This should go down fairly easily. I wonder if he's going to miss me because I'm in danger. Nope, he did not. It's only a chance that he would miss me, but that's okay. We banged him on the head with our hammer, and there he goes! Poof! Star points! 20 of them. Excellent. Yeah, I'll let you go now. Yeah, that's right, you better run. Yeah, yahoo! Okay, so with that said, then I'm going to go back really quickly, because we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. That is where you got to remember where all of those heart thingies are. Why did I miss? Come on. There you go, Mario. The save block down there, if you want to use it, it's up to you. I don't think you really need to. What do we got here? Eat a mushroom, regain your energy. Or be ambushed by a Goomba. Ha! Oh, he hit me. Now keep in mind, enemies can first strike Mario as well. If he had like an offensive ability, he could have hit Mario and then gotten the advantage on him by doing some type of damage right off the hop. Goomba King's Fortress ahead. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, look at that fortress. It looks so menacing and, small. Oh, they're crying. King Goomba, help us! Mario beat us up! Hey guys, what's going on? We're here to beat you up more. Can you come out and play? Hey, look Mario. See that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. Wonder what happened to it. Well, apparently a castle got in its way. Ooh. Ooh! Impact tremors! Something big is coming! Oh, what is it? Oh, it's just you guys. Oh, hi! So, Mario, it's true. You've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great powerful Goomba King, will see to it that you advance no further. You heard that, Mario? No further, not one step. Are you scared, little man? Yeah, you're scared, alright. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready to meet your wrath, Mario? You'd better be. And we go into a boss fight. This is actually the boss fight of the prologue, funnily enough. Funnily enough, whatever, doesn't matter. Beat him up, King Goomba. We got your back. Leave him to me. Hey, Mario, I think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. Which is true. Now, because we tattled on them, you can see their health, which is at 2 apiece. And, yeah, because we beat the crap out of them before, they're weaker now. We're gonna take them out, but first, let us tattle on the big Goomba King. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP 10, attack power 1, defense 0. He's the boss of the Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. He means nothing to us. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too. You're fine, Goombario. It's the size of your heart that... Oh man, it's my Kingdom Hearts playthrough talking again. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into my items, and we're going to use the Fire Flower. This does 3 points of damage on everybody on the field, and because Red and Blue only have 2, we're going to take them out nice and quick. Plant, 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 and sprat! Pop, pop, pop! Bye, guys! Oh, and he jumps! Oh, and these little nut thingies come down on us. So, what he did right there is a little bit of a hint of something that we can do to him. Let us switch to Goombario, and we're going to use Head Bonk, but instead of Head Bonking the Goomba King, we're going to Head Bonk the Goomba Nut Tree. Bonk! That shakes that loose, and we do 3 points of damage to him. You can do that once, because there's only 1 nut in the tree. But otherwise that, we will power jump the rest of the way to a win. Oh, no, it's not going to be a win. We have 1. 1 health left. Ugh. Oh, and he kicked me. Is that the best you got, Kingy? Let's smack him 1 over the head. And the first boss, done. I was a cinch. And we leveled up. Here we go. Every time you level up, you get your HP and FP refilled, which is very good to have. And then you get to choose 1 of 3 stats in order to build up. Your HP, your FP, or your BP. There are so many different ways for you to do this. But keep in mind, each one has a limit. 50 HP, 50 FP, and 30 BP. Once you've hit those numbers, you cannot increase it anymore. You can increase HP and FP through other means and badges and whatnot, but BP is stuck at 30, so choose wisely. I have a specific pattern that I like to use, and that always starts with HP.
How could I lose? Anyway, guys.
Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool! Victory! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now we can wander around here. There's a bunch of things that we can do. One of them would be getting into the castle. But before that, come over to this tree and whack it. Got ourselves another star piece. Awesome. Let's go up to the door and see what these guys have to say.
Red Goomba, you're positive that you hit the switch well, right? Of course, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the You idiot! You didn't hide it in here. Mario will find it for sure. Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to...
Tries to what? Tries to what, guys? Fee, fi, fo. Let's go over here to this bush. Shaking it. brings us a nice little blue exclamation point switch that we can push, because we are good guys like that.
Mario, good fight and all. I must warn you, however, if you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous. Understand? You're right. You already pressed it?
What does the switch do, Goomba King?
Oh no!
What's the point of the switch? Why do you have the switch here? Your castle's falling apart. Why do you have a switch that breaks apart your castle? I would have a word with Bowser about this, because it is, not very conducive to a good castle. And Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light! Look, the bridge! Now we can cross it and continue our journey. All right. Woohoo! We did it! Excellent! I don't think there's any other bushes for me to shake either. Nope, we're good. So that's pretty much that. We beat the Goomba King. We beat the Goomba Bros. We have a part of his castle as our bridge. You can't fall off, by the way. There's no invisible walls and whatnot, so no worries there. And there we go. Through here, and ooh, we got someone looking at us. Very mysterious. You know she's planning something, that cranky little Cammy Koopa. But that is pretty much the end of the prologue, everyone. That was the boss of it. From here on out, we have a little intermission segment that goes on in between every chapter. There's, how many chapters in here? 9? 9 chapters? 8 or 9 chapters. I think 9 if you count the prologue. And in between each one, like I said, it's like an intermission segment that you go through. But for that, I will be doing in the next episode. We made some good progress this time, and I'm going to try to keep these shorter. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. Until next time, everyone, you have a good one, and I will catch you all later.